Hi, my name is Sanjay Chitale. I live in New Jersey, USA. Last 35 years I have spent my life in New Jersey and basically originally from Indore. I'm kind of trained in music also, like it or not. I think I'm good at it. Um, 20 years in Indore and after that 35 years in America. I completely got disconnected with probably the first love of my life. I don't think my wife will like it if I say this thing, but still I consider music as my first love. Uh, got busy building businesses and running life, raising children, all that stuff. Accidentally met someone in 2002, and that someone was what most of the people in this country consider God of music. Is Mr. Sonu Nigam. One thing led to the other, and we became the best friends. He brought me in a way back into the music. Every time I visited him or saw his concert, I felt like I should sing. I had in it, I had it in me inside. I was just holding it back for some reason, not finding courage to pursue it. I was afraid, maybe ashamed, I don't know what it was. He introduced me to another legend. What are the chances that two legends of this size and this magnitude and this stature came in my life, and I became very closely connected with them. And that second gentleman is Mr. Suresh Wadkar, Padma Shri Suresh Wadkar. So two Padma Shris, Padma Shri Sonu Nigam and Padma Shri Suresh Wadkar, are two people I consider my brothers. I'm very fortunate. I think the destiny wanted me to pursue music. Otherwise, they wouldn't. It wouldn't put me in touch with these two people. Just being around these people, you're inspired. You feel like singing. And one thing led to the other. I produced an album in 2002 with Sandeep Chota, traveled across the country. We recorded it with almost 6 Grammy-winning jazz artists all across America, from the East Coast to the West Coast, and produced an album called American Pilgrimage. It was a different kind of an album. It gave me immense satisfaction. It gave me a lot of pleasure. It was not the genre that I was familiar with, so I just moved on, built one more business, sold it. But inside me, I kept thinking I should somehow connect with music. Somehow I should bring that whole pleasure of being able to sing in my life, and I started doing that. The first step I took was just silently practicing and being around these two people in the studios, in their concerts, and they started giving me opportunity to sing once in a while in their concerts, like one off. Okay, you open it, and that was good enough for me. And with that kind of encouragement, the ball started rolling. I became slightly more confident, little more confident, and I started performing quietly within the family. And little did I know that people are going to love it and appreciate it so much that I will become more confident and start singing it and taking it more seriously. In a year, I was easily spending a couple of months with these two people, and that was good enough for me to learn tricks of trade, I would say, or the intricacies of music, or how to sing, how to do riyaz, how to even perform, all of that stuff, which eventually led me to what I am today. As simple as that. Something interesting happened 2 years back, actually 5 years back. The COVID happened, everybody was doing nothing in the COVID. I was no different. I was also not doing anything. Somebody introduced me to Smule. It was pretty good. I ended up recording throughout the COVID almost 500 songs. It's not even my channel. It was a channel of a very nice person called Bhakti, and she was just generous enough to say, Sanjay, just take my channel and just use it. I'll be very happy. And I did that. And that gave me tremendous amount of confidence. I started recording practically every genre of song, the ghazals and the semi-classical and the film songs. I did not restrict myself to just Kishore Kumar or Mohammad Rafi. I recorded songs which were sung by Lata ji, which were sung by Jagjit Singh ji, Asha Tai, obviously Suresh ji, Sonu Bhaiya. I mean, anybody I could find. Rup Kumar Rathore. I was just singing away. I was just singing one or two songs every day. Gave me tremendous amount of confidence. I was doing one-take songs because there is no other way to do it on Smule. You don't have the ability to edit. You just keep singing and then you sing it until you become perfect, and you just record a song in one take. That led me to the idea of that I should also start composing music, and it gave me immense amount of joy that in last 2 years I have composed almost 15 tracks, all of them composed by me, arranged by Shubham and Saurabh, who are students of Suresh ji. And I composed them, I sang them, I produced them. I'm getting a lot of love. I'm getting a lot of encouragement from anybody who hears those tracks. I recently, Suresh ji liked one of my songs and he said, Sanjay, I want this song. I'm going to sing this thing. And I was so happy. I just said, it's my good fortune that you like it and you're going to sing it. So all of these things led me to a much more pleasurable life, which is music. And then last year, something very interesting happened. Suresh ji came to America and he toured across 8 cities. He brought a show of his own called Safarnama. That show was very beautiful storytelling. In fact, that was my concept, he thinks, or he says, but it was something which we came up with together. We put together a very nice package of storytelling where I became a master of ceremonies or an MC. I started conducting an interview-like concert for him where I would ask him questions and then he would sing the songs and all that stuff. Little did I know, I would open every one of those concerts along with Padma ji, his wife, and we sang almost 20-30 minutes. Oh my God, it was fantastic. I had more confidence, I have more faith. Having done all of that stuff, I realized that maybe it's about time that I do my own concerts. Why not? I had everything I needed. I knew how to sing, how to perform. I started learning all the tricks of trade, how to handle yourself on the stage, all of that stuff. And I came up with this concept, which basically I'm going to talk about now. It's called Gulzarish. It was a name that Mayuresh Pai suggested to me, another friend of mine who is a very, very good musician. And I liked the name, I registered it. And the idea of the Gulzar is a bouquet of, or a garden of roses. Gulzarish is something similar to garden of roses. So the idea was I would present wonderful songs like a bouquet of flowers, a bouquet of roses in a very formatted way. There will be a story, there will be a script, and I would sing the songs from 60s to 2000, which is the era that I remember listening to music. After that, I pretty much stopped. Nothing wrong. I just didn't identify with the music which was after 2000. So I came up with this concept where I'm going to sing practically every singer between the 1960s through 2000, and I'm going to present to audiences a show called Gulzarish, which is journey of love or journey of romantic music through the violence of Bollywood from 60s to 2000. I'm going to sing right from the 60s wonderful songs by S.D. Burman and Kishore Kumar Sahab, S.D. Burman and Rafi Sahab, Talat Mahmood, Mannare ji, even Lata ji and Asha Tai songs. I don't think any song has any male or female stamp on it. If you can sing that in your own style or as your own interpretation, you can practically sing any song. So I'm going to sing these songs. Then comes the time of Udit Narayan, the Kumar Sanu ji, and Abhijit Da, and Sonu Bhaiya, all of these people. So across the genre from 60s to 2000, I'm going to sing almost 10 or 12 singers. Not to forget some ghazals by Jagjit Singh ji or Pankaj Das ji and all that stuff. I want to showcase my breadth or and a little bit of depth in this show. by presenting a very nice and tightly scripted show of wonderful songs like a bouquet of flowers, and hope you will like it. So this is my effort. Today I'm in Mumbai. I'm shooting this promo reel with the help of a bunch of amazing technicians over here. I don't know the names of all of them, but I think I'll just roll them in the credit so that you can know who they are. And it's been a pleasure. The first time I'm facing a camera. I'm loving the whole process. Pretty soon I'm going to put out a show reel. That show reel will, in a way, showcase what I'm capable of, what I'm going to sing, what I'm going to present to you, and hopefully you will like it. So I look forward to seeing you in any part of the world where you think this is of interest or liking. I'm going after the people who are my age. I'm looking at people who are in their 40s, late 40s or 50s or 60s who identify with this era of music, the golden years of Bollywood, I would say, in terms of music. And I hope to present it in a form of a mahfil where we can have fun, you can enjoy the singing. A dancing part, I'll leave it to the DJs, but if you just want to hear some good music, some good romantic, soulful, palatable, likable, lovable music, then you will love this show. You will definitely love this show. I hope to see you in your city one of these days, and hopefully you will be there to encourage me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.